Yo, recording. What's up, guys? It's Keith Kelfis. How you doing? Happy 4th of July. I'm here. I hope all is well. I'm actually getting ready to run out the door right now to my family's to do a barbecue 4th of July. And I want to let you know that I'm doing a 4th of July sale. If you've been frustrated with your business or on a plateau for more than 90 days, if you need help marketing, understanding the finances in your business, if you want to finally overcome some of the self-limiting beliefs and barriers, I put together an entire suite of online courses called the Entrepreneur Bundle, and I'm doing this epic sale until midnight tonight where you get 60% off of the entire suite of online courses. And so I'll just make this quick. You might be on my email list. I've been putting out some emails about this, but and also people who have taken my courses have gotten tremendous results. Like I have a course in this suite called the Marketing ROI online course. It teaches you how to market your business, how to have consistent branding and visuals, how to get tons of leads, new customers, and convert them, and sell much more jobs at a higher frequency, and how to become page one on Google and hit what's called the Google SERPs, the Google 3-pack search engine ranking page, so you have a lot of organic visibility. And then I also interview a lot of entrepreneurs inside of these online courses that are part of this bundle, where you get a high-level perspective of how to run your business, your service business, in a really efficient manner. So this is going to help you tremendously. Inside of this bundle called the Entrepreneur Bundle that ends tonight at midnight, if you click the link in the description below, one of the courses you'll get, well, actually two, is one is my landscaping startup accelerator course. It teaches you how to start a landscape business and get it up to 100K, the entire mindset around how to start a business, how to get it legal and legit, and tips and advice about insurance and pricing and getting work and filling up your calendar and dealing with the handling the stress load and how to manage it with some basic systems. Like, this is a really good course. I've put my heart into it. You might have heard about my landscaping course before in the past. And it's still the same, but I've got updated, new, and revised information. It's just really good stuff. And the second thing that I was saying is my it's called High Profit Landscape Maintenance Secrets. It's a higher level overview of how and deep dive of these. How do you sell jobs from 3,500 up to like 15 grand, right? We do property walks and pricing, mindset stuff, how to set up contracts. You also get the 16 downloads, 16 documents any employee must sign. It's super awesome having some employees to help you. So how do you onboard these employees properly, legally, and how to protect your business? Although I'm not an attorney and I can't consult you, I'm giving you all the downloads that are fully editable PDFs that you could download as soon as you get this bundle. You just go, you'll see it'll say 16 documents. You could download them, edit them, and then print them out and start using them in your business right away. You get a fully editable PDF download employee handbook. You can put the stuff that matches your business, and boom, you can have that and pass that out to your employees. There's a course in here called the Window Cleaning Blueprint online course, whether you want to launch a window cleaning business or add it as a new service to your existing business. I mean, we've done like thousands of window cleaning jobs, and I've really, I wrote a book, which you get too, called How to Make $500 a Day Cleaning Windows. So you get all that, plus my course called Business Money Basics, which I'm now upgrading to the Business Money Blueprint. I mean, we're going to talk about stuff that I paid thousands of dollars. Like, I'm paying a consultant myself right now over 11 grand, and I've invested 22,000 in the past 5 months just into my education and learning, into curriculum and learning, just consulting to upgrading my mindset. Like, this is serious. Like, and some of the stuff that I pay thousands of dollars is what, and I've implemented in my life and business, has changed my whole life. Of like, why do I wouldn't advise that, but like I have 17 bank accounts, and it's super methodically organized my finances because I grew up so poor that. And I have a bookkeeper and an accountant and all that stuff. We keep everything methodically organized. We have 2 businesses and 2 QuickBooks accounts. And I teach about all that stuff, like how to actually do it on a whiteboard just like this. I show you and break it all down. And I talk about the 30% rule, the 10% rule, the 20% rule, the 50% rule, and all these rules that once you put them as policies in your financial life inside of this course called Business Money Blueprint that you'll get when you buy the bundle, This is like game-changing, life-changing stuff. Even if you don't have a lot of money now, like these are the seeds that grow into like, planting seeds with a shotgun. It grows a farm of crops. It's so powerful. There's another course in here that you get, and I don't want to overwhelm you. Who wants to take more courses? Like, what you want is results. So what I like, and I'm really excited about, is something called generative knowledge. Like, there's knowledge where you can like learn it and recite it. But when you learn generative knowledge, which means like, boom, it's changed you and now it just flows. Like, think of something you're excellent at and you could just see a little piece of information and your brain can like extrapolate all the rest. That's generative knowledge. Like, if you're really good at cooking, you just know what spice goes with the what automatically. Like, I love to cook. It's one thing that like relieves stress, and my wife loves when I cook, right? And she'll be like, how do you know exactly how many spices and olive oil? I'm like, I don't know, I just love it, right? It's a generative, it's a passionate thing. So another thing you're gonna get in this entrepreneur bundle that's 60% off before midnight, click the link in the description below and sign up and implement this stuff in your business, is a course called Social Media Explosion. Now, this course is about 3 hours of information diving in and talking about how to use social media to market your service business so you can crush it online and get lots of organic leads coming in, where these customers that call you will say, yeah, I saw your videos. Or you can use these videos to leverage as like a YouTube playlist or on your website to show customers your work, right? If you do, Mr. Jones, we've already done a job just like this, here's the link. You can email videos to customers and clients, you can put it on your website, and it talks about how to use social media in the form of video. And also I go into YouTube stuff because we've got about 100 million views online. I have 6 YouTube channels, believe it or not. And my most passionate one is my landscape channel, but we experiment with other YouTube channels. And I've flown around the country. I have friends that have anywhere from just 5,000 or just getting started up to millions of subscribers online. I've paid $500 an hour to consultants, and I've even paid $1,000 an hour to consultants teaching me stuff about social media and YouTube and all that. And so I've learned a lot. So we dive into like stuff inside of this course called Social Media Explosion. There's some really good stuff in there. You'll get that with the bundle. What else in there? There's another course, the Business Marketing Blueprint. You get this course too. This course is a compilation along with the Marketing ROI course. These two courses, they go together. They're the consolidated recordings of the private live workshops that I've done where people fly from around the country, and me and some of my friends that have service businesses that are very successful teach exactly what are they doing and what's working right now, and what have they seen in investing, hundreds of thousands of dollars in marketing and advertising spend throughout the journey of their business. What's working and what's not working. You get access to all those downloadable recordings, and the cool thing is that I've translated everything into MP3s, so you can download all of this and listen to it while you work. That's the cool part, because I don't always have the time during the week to sit and watch training videos. It drives me nuts. So I like to listen to it, and then when you buy these courses, if you turn your phone off or something, it goes off. Well, I already know about that, so I've turned it into MP3 downloads so you can listen to the stuff while you work. So what else is in there? It's just all really, really, really good stuff. If you specifically resonate with the way that I communicate, right, you're going to get a lot of value out of this. It's totally worth your time and your investment, and it's 60% off, right? So I've been really, really thinking about this and thinking about like, well, would I buy this? Absolutely yes, right? The big sticking point to me is like, because I invest in online courses all the time, is I like to get in and get to exactly what I need. And what I learned is like, I invested in an online course recently. This one was $3,000. Really good stuff. And I'm going through all the content. And I'm like, okay. And what's happening, it's building a body of knowledge like inside of me. And then I'm going through the course again and then downloading all the downloads. And as I go through the course again, these little seeds are being planted, and I'm getting a little frustrated. I'm like, oh, wait a second. So I'm connecting the dots. Like, this isn't just something like you just like take a pill and then you just like all of a sudden you're ripped. Like, this is investing in your education, right? So I'm really fascinated about the line between like learning and doing, like I'm too afraid to go do the thing, so let me learn more about it. But there's a next level of learning, and that's like, hey, I'm stuck on this plateau right now, and the only way to get to the next step is to build deep skill sets where you have that generative knowledge and like now you actually get it. Because I've hired, I don't know, 40 different employees and virtual assistants and stuff like that. And I've hired people that know how to do stuff that I don't know how to do. And some of them didn't really know what they were doing. They just kind of said they did. And some people are absolute experts. Like, you kind of get what you pay for. And in this process, like, I've actually learned a lot about marketing and branding and advertising and running ads. Like, we have about 150 different ads between Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, like pay-per-click ads. And we have it all hooked up. And so it's a journey, but at some point the fulcrum tilts, and then you can just kind of make money at will. You understand when you put messaging out into your marketplace. If you're trying to sell landscaping, window cleaning, lawn care, power washing, garden bed maintenance, patios, whatever you're trying to install, you understand that it's actually simple. Like, so it's simple, then it gets kind of complex, but then it gets simple again, and it's all about consistency. So you can go invest in all the stuff in the world and read all the books and learn, but it really is up to you to go out and to apply the stuff. So you comb through and you take all the good stuff that's going to work for you right now in your business. You have lifetime access to all these courses, by the way, right? But then you got to go and consistently put it in your business. And a lot of this stuff is just, they're a bunch of levers, but you can't see them. And you can just literally take your pinky and identify which levers create results. And then instead of like, like you can pull levers with your pinky and get way bigger results by having the knowledge of how to market and communicate with your customers and how to package things. I don't want to overwhelm you. But there's a course, it's called the Entrepreneur Bundle. It's on sale till midnight tonight, 4th of July. Click the link in the description below or go to keithkelfis.com. You get instant access as soon as you sign up. You could dive into the courses, but at least hold your spot and get in now. And then, once you have time, you can go through and then start banging it out. My suggestion, as soon as you get inside of the course, I think you should go directly to Business Money. It's called Business Money Basics inside of there, and learn all that stuff in there. There's really good financial education stuff that's changed my whole life, trust me. And then from there, I'd probably get into the Business Marketing Blueprint course, where like there's an interview with my friend Bobby Walker, who's got over 500 positive 5-star reviews in his business, and he walks through this step-by-step process of exactly what he does. Like, how valuable is that to get your phone ringing off the hook? If you want to raise your prices, you got to take a chance to start qualifying the customers at higher prices, which means you're going to lose a few customers, which means that you need a lot more leads coming in. It's going to teach you how to do that. If you're a landscaper, I would go directly to, if you're brand new, Landscape Startup Accelerated course. If you've been in the business for a couple years, Landscape High Profit Maintenance Secrets. I've just updated and filmed another training module inside of there. We're doing a landscaping property maintenance job right now for $5,300, and I kind of walk around the property a bit and then sit down and explain exactly the mindset behind how some of this is just a numbers game. And I talk about emotionally detaching from not being upset when you don't close high ticket jobs or when customers are saying no. Don't take it personal. You just keep being consistent, and then you're going to start landing, the high profit jobs is what I mean. And the more that you become seasoned in this and the more you consistently land these high profit jobs, then what happens is you're actually doing the same or even less work, and you're making way more profit. So if you make more profit, then you can afford to, buy your nice truck that you want, hire employees, have an abundance business. Okay, so I'm done here. I got to run out and go do a barbecue with my family. I hope you're doing the same. Happy 4th of July. I wish you all the best of success in the world. It's a great honor, and I'm very humbled to be here and to be making these videos. I've been making videos on this channel since 2013. I was the first YouTuber, period, to go all out vlogging on YouTube. And it was the #1 landscaper on YouTube for like 5 years straight. If you typed in the word landscaping, just my name popped up everywhere. And I'm still here. This is 10 years later making these videos. I mean, you could scroll all the way back to 2013. Probably don't want to do that. And this is my passion. helping people start and launch and grow their businesses and doing it through social media because I was so broke and had such a victim and like mindset. I was so trapped in dead-end jobs, and to today now be successful and have two healthy businesses and a happy marriage and to be healthy and just to be stable and have an abundant mindset. But when I say abundant mindset, I'm not saying I'm a freaking multimillionaire. What I'm saying is that, like, I understand that I am created by God. So are you. Like, how do I explain this? I don't want to get too deep into this right now. When you have a scarcity mindset, you're always making up victim-minded excuses of thinking of why things won't work, right? But when you have an abundance mindset and a responsibility, accountability mindset, you think, well, how can I make this work? Who can I find to help me make this work? I'm going to make this work because I know that thinking it's not going to work and being scared all the time, it's not, then you're hosed. Then you don't have a chance. So you've learned at some point there's this new foundational baseline that you will not let yourself go below and you do not tolerate of yourself. And then once you establish that baseline, then you start growing the courage to take chances and bet on yourself. I've gotten myself to bet on myself and throw live events and do all types of cool things in my life and my business that I've always wanted to do because I actually came down and I asked myself the question, wait a second, Keith. I love myself. When's the last time I bet on myself? I'm betting on me. And I bet on myself, and it turns out when you stick to your guns and you have dignity and pride and you actually care about yourself and you take bets on yourself, it works out. And then you start gaining traction. So there was this feeling like the mountain was like this, and at some point I got sick of being a little wuss, and I just started like digging in. Like you're going through the daily motions, but at some point, like you got to start digging in and climbing up the mountain with courage. That's it. We're going to the next step. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the next step, period. And this is, bro, I could talk for hours. I got to go. So you can see how I'm ADD, I'm switching subjects, I'm moving my hands around. If I can do it, you can do it, bro. Let's go. Click the link in the description below. Entrepreneur Bundle, 60% off by midnight. Peace.